Lazy people make me angry. Because for me, you can't control people's yeses and nos towards what you do, but you can control how much effort you put in to whatever career field you want to chase.
And what makes you cry?
Makes me cry, man, a lot.
Long legs, cut off jeans, pulling me in like a magnet. Your eyes locked on me. I knew right then I had to have it.
So my dad, he's a redneck of the family. He's a small town boy, you know, country guy, military, plays sports, listen to nothing but country music. I'm talking like nothing. Like you change the dial on his radio, you'll get punched in the forehead, sort of thing. Don't turn on nothing else. My mom was, she was the saint, listening to nothing but Christian music. So for me, there's a Christian and country really kind of go hand in hand. My mom is creative, and she's a hard worker, and my mom's great at masking hard times so you don't see it. I remember one time we didn't have electric for like a few weeks, but I didn't know as a kid. My mom just said, hey, we're going to camp out in the living room for about a week. So we had a tent set up in the living room, we camped out. We had like sandwich meat and stuff in like a cooler and like candles and stuff, because I didn't think, cause it was summertime, so during the day I'm outside in the neighborhood with our friends hanging out and everything's fine. But I noticed a day before she left the garage door open and she didn't close it. She said, hey, don't close the garage door, because she knew they were about to turn the electric off. So that way she could still get the van in and out. So I just learned how to make things work, even when you don't have everything in your corner. You can still fight hard and find a way to kind of pull through.
You saw a spark inside of me that no one else could find. Your good morning eyes, they get me high, girl, you're always on my mind.
But the women in my family are really strong, man, because a lot of them were, single mothers. And I remember my grandma, my mom's mom, she was single mother of 4, and, my grandfather, my mom's dad, who I don't talk about too often, wasn't the best husband, so. Yeah, so, I don't know, as a man, I just feel like there's certain things you should never do, So yeah, I ain't really fooled my grandfather too much. My mom's biological father, he lived in California, and that was cool, keep him on the other side of the country. But yeah, I just saw the strength that, my grandmom had to kind of go through all that, plus still work 3 or 4 jobs to keep food on the table for 4 kids, so.
What's your name, what you drink? Yeah, what's your favorite song? If you're thinking what I'm thinking, we ain't gonna be in this bar too long.
I was bullied in middle school.
Really?
Oh yeah, because I was skinny and I stuttered like really, really bad. So that's crazy thing is how I got into singing and songwriting, because my speech therapist had me, instead of saying how I felt, had me write it down. And then when you stutter real bad, it's easier. You don't stutter when you sing for some reason. So she would have me sing the first part of what I wanted to say. So if I'm saying, hey, I'm having a good day, I'll go, hey, I'm having a good day, how's your day going? I would kind of sing into it. So that's really kind of how I got into like songwriting, like just writing like everything I felt. I'm a sensitive guy. A lot of times catch feelings fast, maybe too fast. But it's a song about a guy that meets a girl and he catches feelings, and he's not afraid to tell her, hey, it might be too soon to say I love you, but you're gonna make me want to. Because I'm a firm believer that I feel like in the beginning of a relationship, in the first 3 months, you know whether you want to marry someone or not. And I feel a lot of times, I'm the type, if it ain't working, I'll be like, peace out. Because I feel like it's not fair to them, because you don't want to be with that person, you're keeping them away from the person that they should be with, and you waste your own time. So I feel like, it's okay to be vulnerable.
Cause we'll be sneaking on out to your car. Stealing kisses out there in the dark.
Country's the one format where I could be completely me. I could be the guy I'm from a small country town, but I've had the privilege to like travel and get into different fashions and different just musical taste is kind of, my musical palette is kind of all over the place, but country was the one place that embraced every part of me, you know, because I had a label in LA that wanted to sign my old band, but they said, all right, well, you can't wear your boots ever, and you can't like talk about your small town. So I was like, oh, might as well sit there. Yeah.